Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another Tiny Rogues review, reaction. I have a lot of fun with these. I'm happy that you enjoy them as well. We are on the way to 1K as usual. I have also been getting in the. Oh my god, he randomed. I don't think I've hit the random button. Deprived. He had a bum run. This is crazy. I don't think I've hit the random in months and months and months. It's probably been 5, 6 months since I've hit the random button. I can't believe it. Is he going broken hero sword? Keyring? Okay, keyring. He's playing it safe. That's fine. But he's going bum. He's gonna be butt naked out here. Very interesting. I've got some news for all of yous. I've been playing a bunch of other games, and man, they've been a lot of fun. I started playing one called On Guard, which is right up my alley. On Guard is like a Spanish fencing style action RPG. Dodges, parries, environmental effects. You go into a room, you got to fight like 6 people by yourself. You're dipping and dodging. You're doing all kinds of craziness. It's a ton of fun. Of course, I've been playing Diablo as well. I'm still like in the hellscape that is Diablo 4, just playing it to play it. I don't know. I think once I get my single character to level 100 in seasons, I might uninstall the game. I don't think I have it in me to keep playing it. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I mean, it was fun for what it was, but like, what are we even doing anymore, bro? The game seems like it has no longevity, and it's only been out for 2 months. I don't know how that's possible, but here we are. And of course, Baldur's Gate 3 beat that first major boss encounter with the when you side with the tieflings. Well, you have the option of siding with the tieflings or attacking the tieflings. I sided with the tieflings against the goblin and against the drow. So sick, so sick. We had so much fun coordinating the fight. The first time we did the fight, we got whomped really bad. Like, we got bodied so hard, and this time around we tried it and actually planned ahead of time, coordinated our attacks. It was just smooth. It was very smooth, and it got me back in the RPG mix. This video is only a Cinder 12, and I was wondering which of the Cinders he had. So he does have Invasion as Cinder 12. Oh my god, his bummy plank shield is cooked. Big yikes. Only 1 heart. Can he sack a heart? Grants 3 power shards. Not really worth it to me. I wouldn't do it. And he's not gonna do it. Yeah, you need health, my brother. This is very important. By the way, this is another SM Bennett Gaming run of Tiny Rogues that I'm reacting to. His videos are really easy to react to because he doesn't actually speak during them. So shout out to him, shout out to his channel. Of course, I will be linking to the video at the bottom in the description, so you can check out his other videos if you want to check out his run through Tears of the Kingdom, or if you want to see some more of his Tiny Rogues runs. I was actually hanging out with him today. We went to the pool with his wife and his son. There's a community pool. It's like 25 bucks to get in. They got a DJ, they got food, they got booze, they got everything you want. It's nice to get out on a pretty hot Sunday. It was 85, I'll say Fahrenheit. All of you non-Americans can convert it to whatever you want to convert it to. I don't know what you use outside of the United States. I heard it's something called Celsius or something like that. I don't know. This is America. But yeah, it was a hot day. Got out, hung out at the pool. It was fun. I'm actually recording this before I get all the chlorine off me. I can still smell the chlorine on myself from here. Disintegration Scepter +1. I think Disintegration is underrated. Yeah, 50% of damage per second, 4 seconds stacks up to 20 times, 25% more damage per stack. To me, that's underrated. Especially on a fight like Megadeth. Like, you could really tick that up on Megadeth and hot swap to a second weapon and do nasty work. Real nasty work. It could get spicy. Okay, what is he gonna choose here? Firestorm, Jester. Jester's good. Piercing is really important. And then what's the last one? Shoots. Yeah, sniper. More damage at far distance. He's gonna take this because I know who he is, but he should take Pierce. You should take Pierce. I knew it. I knew it, dude. I know you too well. I knew you would take Pierce. Pierce to me is so good. I'm all about lining up different enemies so they can all get hit with a single shot. Makes me feel special. I don't know why. It makes me feel important, but it is what it is. But I am actually off work this week. Decided to take the time off. I was originally going to be going to Maui. I let you guys know that. But Lahaina has burned, so I am just going to take the time off. And one thing that I plan on doing with my time that I've wanted to do for the longest is read One Piece. Now, like, everybody's in the One Piece game except for me, and I've read through so many different manga before, like Naruto, Boruto, all the Dragon Ball, including Super, Bleach, My Hero Academia, like, name it, and I've read it, and the one thing that I have not given my time to is One Piece. I know, it sounds crazy, but I just haven't done it. Two Stam is very important, but he re-rolled it. What are you going to re-roll to? What are you going to re-roll to? Move speed modify. Increase. Oh my god. Sometimes I don't know what he's doing, and I read what you guys wrote in the comments. Oh, the way you're reacting to his videos is the way we react to your videos. I know, everybody has their own, like, evil genius mindset of how to get through their runs. But naturally, I think mine are the best. Anyway, One Piece. I'm super excited to finally do this. I downloaded, like, the Manga Plus app or whatever it is. I found out you can, like, read all of One Piece on there without having to pirate it or do anything crazy, which is great because I don't want to have to pirate it. But the Manga Plus app is on my phone, and, like, I'll read things on my phone, but this is the one time in my life where I'm like, dude, a tablet would be nice to have. Never before have I thought, like, I should have, like, an iPad or, like, the Google Pixel tablet or some tablet of some sort, you know? Except for right now, when I want to read One Piece and don't want to read it on, like, a 6-inch screen. But I'm committed. I feel like I have... Ooh, increased damage per curse is kind of nice. Now that I have the week off, I feel like in my downtime during the week, because I do have other stuff I have to do and want to do, I can get through some One Piece. Everybody's talking about Joy Boy, Gear 5. There's all these crazy things. And I'm like, yo, I feel like I'm missing out. I'm having FOMO. And I don't know what it is, but this just feels like the right time for me to hop in and get on my One Piece. Raise that power level. Yeah. Smooth run so far. Disintegration is very good. Increased attack speed is not bad. Oh, he rerolls. My goodness. Increased dot damage per second. Does disintegration count as dot damage? Does that count? I think he's wondering the same thing. But this video is not paused, by the way. He's thinking. All right. By the way, went and had pho for dinner after my time at the pool. Let me tell you something. Pho, greatest soup ever created. Ramen, close second. Third, up for discussion. People like their New England clam chowder. People like their chicken noodle. People like bunbo whey. People like gumbo. Really up for discussion. As a matter of fact, what do you like? I would love to have a soup discourse in the comments. What is your favorite soup and why is it pho? No, I'm just kidding. What is your favorite soup? And give me your top 5 if you got a top 5. Lay them out, dude. If I'm missing anything, I might be missing something. There might be some interesting soup from some country that I've never tried. I've had borscht, I've had gazpacho, so, like, please don't think I haven't had those, but I'm a soup person for real, which is why with fall and winter coming right around the corner, your boy is ready. I'm built different. I'm ready for all soups. Lay it on me. You need the health? Quit playing. You're living life on the edge. The game keeps trying to give him health and he keeps refusing. That's nuts. Also, is this run is pre-patch. That's wild. I just realized he doesn't have sippy cups. Damage dealt at far range. This is an interesting stack as far as his traits are concerned. Very interesting stack. You're a bum, you can't take boots? Tough. Tough. But Disintegration is good and scales very well. Yeah, scales very, very well. It's a good weapon to have in a scenario like this when you're asked out with no armor. Things are going well, dude. Things are going well. Yep, bomb that. Get in there. Oktoberfest web, not bad. Very manageable. Yeah, get in there fast and just burn down. Yeah. Ooh, dodge legs. I learned that you don't have to carry that. Thank you, Resin. Let's go. Smoked it. Rare weapon. Give. Bone wand. Ah. Not the best. Hellsinger's not the best either. Relic crossbow, not bad. He goes bone wand, not mad at that. The range on it is silly Billy. We love a shop. Get all that. I mean the meat and the cake. Yup. Reroll on it, no ski. I love gold. He's buffing Disintegration, and honestly, I'm not mad at him for it. Takes a curse. Not mad. Perm increase attack speed, damage at far range. That's fine. That's a fair trade-off. Yo, I'm super excited for One Piece. So excited. I don't want to buy a tablet, but, like, I want a tablet to use. I wonder if I know somebody who has a tablet. I'm like, can I just borrow this for a couple weeks while I finish One Piece? Oh yeah, you're a bum? Can't wear a helmet? Nasty work. Nasty work. Take the key. Yeah, I'd want nothing more than to put on armor right now, and you can't put it on. I see the X. Do you see the X? You see it. That's okay. Pop that. Yep. Take the chest. Take the oh my goodness. Dude, green chest could be the weapon of your dreams. It usually works out for me. It could work out for you too. Minus gold fine? I'd take minus gold fine over stam recovery. I need my dodges. I needs my dodges, people. Health? Yes. Bomb web? Not bad again, dude. Bomb web is very safe. You're not getting proximity deef. You're not getting any of the nasty boy ones. I just have a vendetta against proximity deef. Anytime I mention bad enchantments, that's the first one out of my mouth. Okay, going smooth. Bum runs are always special. Please take the chest. Please take the... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. He's rocking with Disintegration. Let this be a lesson to you guys, though, about how good Disintegration is. Every third attack. Every third attack. Ooh. Annihilation? Not bad. Solely? Take the Solely. Actually, you don't even need the Solely at this point. That was a weird dodge scenario, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold it against you. Take the curse. Perm add 1 luck? That's good. That's a trade-off. Take the money, please. Please. Thank you. Oh, almost got hit by the pretzel. Big capital letters on the almost. Didn't actually happen. He's cooking. Yo, one thing that's terrifying me, and I'm getting back into my bag here. Ooh, plus 2 strength, plus 1, minus 1 int. I like how eating a sausage makes you dumber. What kind of subliminal message are you trying to say there, Benji? We always get back to TV and cinema talk because this is a pro cinema channel. Ooh, sip that, sip that, sip that. Yeah. I'm really shook over the actor strike. Like, legit shook, dude. I saw a tweet from the head writer of Winning Time, the show that I always talk about the Lakers and stuff like that in the 80s. A really good show. Head writer was like, yo, I need you guys to watch the show, not just for me, but for everybody who, like, is an actor on the show and works on the show, because since the strike is going on, we're not allowed to promote it. And since we're not allowed to promote it, way fewer people know that it's even out, and because way fewer people know that it's out, we have bad ratings, which means the show could get canceled. And I was like, oh, damn. Didn't even think about that for my favorite television shows, that, like, they could just get smoked because they can't promote, so no one knows they're around. So over the next year or so, a lot of your favorites could get garbage binned, man. That hurts real bad to think about. I love the flail weapons, hate the flail weapon attack animation. I saw someone in the Tiny Rose Discord saying that the chain from the flail weapons should do a small amount of damage, and I agree 100%. Because otherwise, you have to maintain a certain level of distance in order to hit with the flail weapons. And sometimes, brother, that's just not possible when you're getting bombarded with 16 bajillion. Take the... Oh, my goodness. It's like he's allergic to green chess. I feel like I need to text him and be like, what is going through your mind? Talk to me. Another yellow. Let's go. Is that dark one? Ooh. Ooh. I like that. I like that. 100% of infliction damage per... Oh, yes, 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 yes. You've chosen correctly. Oh, yeah, take that, take that, take that. Mimic boy. Nice. 5 strength while in inventory. I would hot swap my 2 weapons back and forth. Beautiful. Nothing to go into tavern for, honestly. There's a good enchant on that. Oh, but you can get Frost Heart. That's true. Let me not forget about that Frost Heart. Hot swap Disintegration and Dark Wand. Alternate back and forth between them, and you'll be even more of a beast. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Superior Dark Wand +2 is an S+ weapon. Wow. Wow. What scaling? He's gone back to Disintegration. He's going to enchant it. Yo. That's good. He's boozing. Is he healing, though? Not healing. Ah, he did it. Yeah. Thought about it. Made it happen. Toxic Possessed Weapon. Benji, Possessed Weapon needs to be buffed. It's too easy. Can't put that on. Take that right off. Shot me. Ooh. Can't wear any of that stuff. Next, Ranger Chest. Dawned on me at this point in Bum Run, you're going to the shop for stats. Yeah, because all this stuff is just... Take it off. Cursed. Yeah, Possessed Weapon is too easy. Needs a little buffage. Go for that weapon. Airstrike Web. Okay, getting a little tougher. I'm seeing like no crits. Does he have no crit? Did he take the more damage but no crit? If he took that, I missed it. Good patience. Yeah, I think he has no crit. More damage, no crit. No red lettering at all. The ticks are heavy. It's almost 4k damage ticks. Ooh, easy mode wand. Let's get it. Yo, RIP to this wand, by the way. I'm just going to be so sad when it gets nerfed into oblivion. You hear me? It's getting nerfed into oblivion. It is too powerful. It has always been too powerful. It's too much, dude. Kugi. Look at that. Just burn down. Disintegration might even be stronger. I don't know. Now I think of everything as like a two... There we go. Yep. I think of everything as a two-weapon system. Which two weapons can I hot swap back and forth and get the benefit of both? What are you doing? Oh, is this pre-patch so we can't stack? Oh. Pre-patch, you had 6 inventory slots and 3 of them had to be taken up by the crystals. But at the same time, we did not know that you did not have to take the crystals, so we were just like, why am I in hell? You know? Disintegration, still doing work. Pawn. Get rid of that flail. Yep, get him out of here. Oh, other things you can't even sell. What? Wow, getting rid of Dark Wand. Okay. Okay. It's fine. You're gonna keep Kugi, aren't you? He's dumping Kugi. He's all in on Disintegration. Man. What a guy. How brave. I mean, ultimately, Disintegration has been doing nasty work for him. +1 stam perm, -10% stam recov. Fair. Fair. Shot me? 2 keys for 16. I don't know if this is good. Yeah. Shop's not anywhere near as worth it if you're going to play bum. To be real with you. He was waiting for the tick. He was trying to get fancy on us. Trying to get saucy. You're not saucy. Speaking of saucy, shout out Sauce Gardner and shout out to my Fantasy Football Dynasty League that I just redrafted. Holy. Anybody who's in Fantasy Football and you do a Dynasty League, you must enjoy pain and suffering, dude. We did a Dynasty League, and in Dynasty, you keep the same characters every single year, which means you're not only looking for the best character, you're looking for I keep saying characters. You're drafting the best players and keeping them every year. And in addition to that, you're not only looking for the best player, you're looking for younger players too, right? Because like 4 years ago, I drafted Tom Brady. Now he's retired, right? So you got to think about it like that. Our draft has 10 our league has 10 people in it, and in addition to there being 10 people, we have 20 players per team. So it was 200 picks. The draft was 2.5 hours long. My brother, when I tell you, my brothers and sisters, when I tell you that halfway into it I wanted to jump off of a building, I am not kidding. I was like, please spare me from this. Like, your excitement falls off a cliff after the 10th round, 11th round, because like round 12, 13, 14, you're like, I don't know who these third string bums are. I just hope that they're not like injured, you know? Or if it's like some third string Garbello wide receiver, you're like, okay, this guy's a rookie and he's third string. I just hope that like he has a quarterback that has arms that can actually get him the ball at some point in his career. That's all you're really like concerned with. Take the crystal! Take the crystal! He walked past the crystal. Ah. You're leaving stats on the table. Why? Why? Recover 1 stam on hit. Recover 1 stam on hit. Are you just going to take damage? Wow. Damage per enemy in the room. It's not worth it to go to pawn now. Get armor? Yeah. That little spear pitchfork thing was totally supposed to hit you in the face, by the way. You're lucky. Let's get it. Went into that room just to skip it? Okay. I mean, I suppose. Do you have a reason to go to Tav? You don't have a reason. Get dice. Get dice. You're full health. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Smart man, smart man. Danger zone, you're awful, and I hate every member of your family. Ethereal, something he needs. Very nice. Oh, baby. Instant level up? You're going to re-roll that? Yep. Rage on hit. Or, oh, those are both very good. Very good. Very good. Double dam on third hit is good. Mage Stash Mimic, yep. That was a 5k non-crit. Frozen Orb 1 plus 3. Oh, baby. You're living the life right now. Enchant that bad boy and ride it to victory. Now, as you know, I'm no good with Frozen Orb 1, but I would absolutely hot swap this back and forth with Disintegration. And like I said, ride it into Le Sunset. Let's go. Battery Plague, not bad. I hope everybody out there who is thinking of trying Baldur's Gate 3 actually ends up trying it. I think about the game every day, and I love it. Baldur's Gate 3 and Tiny Rogues are my current obsessions with video games, and I think it's going to be that way for a while. I know people have review copies of Starfield, but low-key, I think Starfield is going to be a stinker. Don't take my word for it, you know? Like, I'm just some guy, but I think it's going to be a stinker for real, for real. And when it comes out and it is full of jank and gets like a bunch of 7.5s out of 10, remember that I said this. Also, speaking of Baldur's Gate 3 in the D&D universe, I want to shout out to my friend Grace, who is playing Dungeons & Dragons for the first time, like tabletop, and I'm so excited for her, dude. I wish that I could play D&D for the first time over again. What a rush. What a great... Oh, my goodness. Speaking of a rush, what do we got here? You're good. You're good. It's game over. Staff of Unlimited Power, game over. Game over. Meteor, no. Blight is really good. Really good. S++, really good. Staff of Unlimited Power is great. Blight is also. Both of those are GG. I'm done. Not Flame Wand. Don't do Flame Wand. Both of those are GG. I'm done. Yep. Not mad at you. GG. I'm done. This is such an insane weapon. It melts. And it has light homing. Oh, baby. It's everything that I've ever wanted. But anyways, shout out to Grace. Shout out to her D&D experience. She and I are going to talk sometime this week. My week off. And I hope to get all the details. Everything about her D&D experience. I'm jealous. Get that curse. You're stacking them curses up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Cook. Perm damage. Take it, take it, take it. Yo, Int is the best in this game. Don't you ever, ever in your life believe otherwise? It's truly remarkable. Sip that. Yup. Mana Degen. Mana Degen. Ah. It's crazy that he has only 2 mana stars and it doesn't even matter because this wand does so much damage that, like, who cares, you know? Ooh, the burn down. The burn down. Oh. And look at that. They were locking in and trying to attack him in between phases. Your shots are hungry to kill. The viewers out there, this should be a lesson to you. If you see this weapon, Do anything in your power to pick it up. Anything and everything in your power. Sacrifice everything you have. Sell your firstborn child. Let's get it. Floor 10. Does he even re-roll anything? He's got a good setup going for himself. I don't think you re-roll any of your stats. I think he'll be fine. Yo, apparently the Wayfinder beta is out. Mad people on my Steam friends list are playing that jank. Oh my goodness. I gotta spectate some people now and spy on them and harass them via Steam chat. Let's go. Infusions or perms. Smart thing to get rid of. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. Take the Vit. Take the Vit. It's just a safe way to ensure victory. Or are you going to live life dangerously? Oh my goodness. He's really not a coward. It's impressive. And I'm not saying like I expect him to be. I'm saying that from the perspective of someone who plays Tiny Rogues like a coward. Let's get it. Yep, pop that. Blood Altar, might as well now, brother. Might as well now. Ooh, there's no reason to get that now. But if you want to do it, screw it. Ah, he did it. Oh, he's popping all the chests because he's gonna... Oh, yeah. More decks in inventory. I mean, that's cool or whatever. Is this thing +3? It's +1. Get in there. Get your armor back too? Oh, man. It's working out. Shot me. Int me. Int me. Int me. Yes. And he can health me. Oh, my goodness. Pawn. Would have loved to have pawn before shot, but, you know, the game is a cruel mistress. Is he He's dumping Disintegration. Let that be a sign to all of you. Held on to Disintegration for that long, and was willing to dump it in a heartbeat for this bad boy. Ooh-wee. Oh, event at the end? Do it. Ah. Floor 10 event? Had to have been something spicy. Move speed for sure. Now's not the time to deal less damage to bosses. Level 39 Dop. He's doing good. Plenty curses, so he's got the buff on damage there. Screw it, all stats. Yup. Battery and Arcane. Battery's kind of a sick bastard, but you'll be okay. Your attacks lock on, so like... I mean, that was bad damage, I'm not gonna lie to you. He's been doing it very well, but that was some stink damage. Arcane is not fair right there. He's slicing. Oh, I wonder if he had finished the animation there, if he would have taken damage. He's lucky that he was invulnerable during that moment. My favorite phase, when you get to dodge backwards. Easy money. He's taking damage and doesn't even care. Slice and diced through Megadeth like it was nothing. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Fun run. Special run. Is he going to break down all of his stuff that he has? Blight Wand +3. Remember the name. More damage per curse. 4 curses on him there. Multiple infusions. Ruthless on him. Yeah, 40% more damage, but no crit. That works out really well sometimes, especially if you're late in your run and you've only got like 5% crit. Sometimes you got to be like, screw it, dude, I'm giving up on that. And that marks the end of his run. And that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I had a good time reacting to it. Like I said, these videos are really fun for me because I get to jump into the mind of another Tiny Rogues player. Even though this one was pre-patch, I still enjoy doing these. just to remember what the game was and get an insight on what the game has become and what the game is going to be. Is this going to inspire me to play Bum? Absolutely not. I still think Bum stinks, and I like wearing armor in the game. Benji, I know you have so many other classes coming, and there's going to be 2 different character wheels. Super stoked for that, but Bum is still on the bottom of my list. Thank you very much, if you were wondering. New videos coming every other day. You know who it is. Yeah, it's KB. You know me, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.